So how do you use Techtracker to prospect with? It's actually really simple. I'm just going to move myself over here in the corner. So first of all, thank you for watching. So Techtracker, there are three elements you can use. First of all, what you need to do is you need an account for Techtracker. You're going to go in and copy your auth token, which you find right here under the dashboard, under your account. So you copy the token, then you're going to go into integrations, and then you simply enter the token right here, and you're good to go. Now the next thing you're going to do is, then you're going to go into build a new automation, and we say whatever company is using the technology. So right now, let's say I built the best Salesforce application out in the market, and I want to target Salesforce customers. So how do I do that? Well, first of all, I want to say include all, then I write in Salesforce. I'm going to spell it right, first of all. Then I write Salesforce, but also Pardot, because typically we track one or the other. So either they're using Salesforce or Pardot. Now we can set it to say how many companies to prospect per day. Typically we say, okay, if you want to be targeted, do 20 to 30. So in this example, 30. You can maximum do 50, and this feature does require Sales Navigator. You can also state how many days do you want this automation to run. So we can say the next 100 days. And if somebody replies, I want the whole automation to stop on a LinkedIn reply or an email. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to hit start the process. Then I'm going to open this one and say prospect on LinkedIn, because we're going to go to LinkedIn and prospect the companies using Salesforce Pardot. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put in job title. So let's say you're looking for VP Marketing, Director Marketing, VP Sales as an example. So I say I want to download 3 people, and then we say Salesforce installed. Then I hit apply. So now I appended the whole setting. Download Salesforce customers. You can also add countries or domain names. And then what people to target. Then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to design my campaign. So I can go in and say, okay, I want to send them a connection request. So I'm going to go in here and say, hey, first thing, remember, do not exceed 300 characters, because LinkedIn cut it off at 300 characters officially. So you're going to put in and say, okay, hey, I'm aware you guys are using Salesforce, maybe put in the company name as a company tag right here, and so on and so forth. You hit apply. Now what we're going to do is we make sure that we only email verified emails, and then we build up the whole templates, which we'll find right here on the templates. You build your template, and then we go in and say, okay, I'll just take an example, lead feeder. I didn't build one for Salesforce in this case, but that'll be the same. So you design that email, and then you append it there. Now what we're going to do next is it will automatically, if the email is verified after sending a connection request, you can even put in before, so to see your connection request, say I want to wait 1 day before I actually send this email. So you can put in delay. Now after the first email goes out, then you're going to put another delay, because you don't want to send an email and then LinkedIn message after. Maybe you want to wait 6 hours as an example, and then we send a LinkedIn message. And then will only be sent if you're actually connected. So you're going to say, hey, first thing, and then I write my whole LinkedIn message and hit save. If I want to embed an image, I can do that. There's one caveat on that. Since we start out with a Sales Navigator search, because we go technology usage and then Sales Navigator, we do have to do one thing. So if you embed an image, it looks better when it's embedded on regular LinkedIn, because embedding that is not supported from the Sales Navigator part. So if you do that, you do need to go in after the connection request and say, find Sales Navigator URL, because then make sure that we actually are sending to the right one. And the no side, you can build a connection request, you can build emails, and so on and so forth. You can even go in and say, okay, we send another, we're going to put a delay if you want it. But let's say we send another email. What I can then say is, I want to wait 2 days. And the reason why I want to do that is I want to give them some time to open my email. Now I'm going to say if the email has been opened or not. So as an example here, if they opened the email, what happened then? Then we can say if we send this, if they didn't, we send that. And the same can be applied to if they click on the link. So I hope this really walked you through how you can really automate using your Techtracker license with Saleshub and scale your business knowing precisely who is using Salesforce or any other of the 7,000 technologies Techtracker is doing at the stage, and you can scale your business faster. Thank you for watching.